This here's the best part.
This is all wrong. I shouldn't be up here.
Curvature of Earth's surface. At that height? You don't see the curvature of the Earth. You don't see the curvature of the Earth. With a really wide angle lens, which curves horizontal lines. With a really wide angle lens, which curves horizontal lines. You don't see the curvature of the Earth. And not only that, they made sure to photograph him standing there with a really wide angle lens, which curves horizontal lines. So in the photo, you see this curvature of Earth's surface, and you go, wow, he's in space, look at that. No, he's not. At that height, you don't see the curvature of the Earth if you are 2 millimeters above this beach ball. You just don't. That stuff is flat.
The sailor thinks that he's traveling around the Earth this way, when in effect he's traveling around the Earth this way.
They began flying it around the world, from Abu Dhabi last year, with stops in India and China, then across the vast Pacific.
And right now she's doing a time lapse of the sun circumnavigating, and circumnavigating, and circumnavigating, and circumnavigating, and circumnavigating, and circumnavigating, and circumnavigating, sun circumnavigating.
I was an airline pilot for Delta for 26 years. A pilot's primary flight instrument is his artificial horizon, which he has to be maintained level. He has to be maintained level. He has to be maintained level to keep from climbing and descending. From a cockpit, weather permitting, I could see hundreds of miles in all directions, viewing cities connected by roads across the flat plain as far as the eye could see. Nothing ever leaned.
If a pilot is flying around the curve of the Earth, then he should be dipping the nose down every 5 minutes. He should be dipping the nose down to stay around the curve.
The way we teach science is you're just some empty vessel and we pour the science into you and then you regurgitate it on an exam. Because Earth, we know it spins once a day, yes.
What? 2017 Hurricane Irma, a storm 425 miles wide, lasted 16 days. Only affecting the Caribbean and some parts of Florida. Did the Earth forget to rotate?
Earth, we know it spins once a day. Earth, we know it spins once a day. Earth, we know it spins.
Did the Earth get to rotate?
Off to a great start.
So you spin, when you spin pizza dough, it kind of flattens out. It gets wider in the middle. And so Earth, throughout its life, even when it formed, it was spinning. And it got a little wider at the equator than it does at the pole. Not only that, it's slightly wider below the equator than above the equator.
A little chubbier.
A little chubbier.
Yeah.
Chubby's a good word. It's like pear-shaped.
Yeah.
So, it turns out the pear-shapedness is bigger than the height of Mount Everest above sea level. Well, let me just so you understand. We've been fed a lie our entire, I want to call it a lie. We've been fed.
It's a point of view thing, I think.
Earth has been misrepresented to us by
Science!
Pear-shaped. Pear-shaped.
Science!
Stay flat.